Hi guys, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and it's been a long time since I did a WIP Wednesday. So I thought I'd do one as I've got quite a few little bits on the go. I won't be showing you any of my UFOs, which there are plenty, but gradually I am working through them, to be honest, but it's a slow process, and I usually do it when I do a live stream or something. So there's one currently on the go in the yarn van, but I've got some whips and some finished objects that I've been working on the last week, I suppose. So many of you know I asked for help for Jane, who has been going through chemo and is losing her hair, and so we've been doing some kind of chemo beanies, and so I've shown a few of them, of what I've been working on my chats, but this one is one that I like the most, I think. It's very, very, very soft. It's made with, bear with me a sec, sorry about that, it's made with this gorgeous, gorgeous yarn, which feels like heaven. So here it is, that one. It's like, feels like butter, but where that's thicker, this one is quite a thinnish DK weight yarn, but it's really, really lovely. Gorgeous to work with. Feels ultra, ultra soft. Got my neckline. Let's have a little look at it. I bought this from Joann's some time ago, and of course it is a Lion brand yarn. 3.5 ounces, so 100 grams, 246 yards, 225 meters, 100% nylon, and 3 weights. So let's see what the washing instructions are. Machine wash, lay flat to dry. So it does have machine wash, but there's no, I don't know why my phone did that. But it has no number, which usually there is a temperature at least that you can see to wash it at. So that's quite unusual. But that's the yellow one. What colour? But it says yellow or something. I can never find it. It's always upside down for me. It is called Sunny. Yeah, Sunny. I was trying to think there's a word underneath it, but it's obviously sunny in another language. So that's this one. And I made this with UK trebles or US double crochets, and then a couple of bands that you can see there of what I invented. So it's the crochet rock stitch, and I've done a few bits and pieces with bits and bobs. I know guys like me to say that. I've done a few things with the crochet rock stitch, fingerless gloves and stuff. So that was this one. It is willowy soft and lovely and drapey. So that's that one. And then I made one with this one, which is the same yarn. Feels like heaven, but it is called, if I can find it, Aqua. Look at that sheen, isn't it beautiful? It's really lovely yarn to work with as well, so I'll put that there. And this is the teal one. Now for some reason the teal one come up a tad bigger, and I did it slightly differently. I put all of this, like the top part, and then there's a band of the crochet rock stitch going through there, and then I just started on my ribbon. So, but it does come up a little bit, just a little bit bigger than that one, minutely. Now this one I made a little while ago, and this is made with Impressions. That's it, Starcraft Impressions. I always kind of get the name wrong, or more or less near enough get it wrong, and that's this. So I did start working on another one, but it's a bit pointy, so I abandoned it. I abandoned that one because I was trying out different things to see if I could get it in a small enough size because obviously chemo makes you lose your hair, and so you need one that's a little bit smaller. But that's this yarn. I love this. It's a Stylecraft yarn, and I do sell that one in my shop. That's where I got it from. And I can't really tell you anything about it because I don't have the yarn band and I didn't bring any with me. But this is made with the 4-weight yarn, and this is a half treble, half double in the US, and with a band. So it's not a very big hat, but it's very stretchy. So I think I did do all the measurements. I think it's the right size. And then I made this one, and I only just finished it. This is Muir Woods yarn, Premier Muir Woods, and I don't know if it feels like it's bigger, but then it's thicker yarn, much thicker yarn. And I do have somewhere, I might have left it in the other room actually, a little ball of the end of this yarn. Oh, there it is. No, yeah, here it is. So as you can see, this is it. Beautiful. I love this yarn so much. It is quite a thick strand, so I thought it was Aran weight, but if it is, it's one of the thicker Arans, I have to say. So it's a thicker 4-weight, and so it's made quite a chunky beanie, but it's smaller than it looks, I think. So that's that one. I do have another beanie, but all those are for Jane, and this one's for her husband Jim. This is for Jim, this one, so it's bigger. Okay, so then I don't know where to put that one with the others. There we go. Stay. I did kind of start working on others. There was this one, and this is made with a Lion Brand mandala and in the colour of Tranquil, because she did say she liked the pastel shades, so I thought this one would be gorgeous. However, the colour change is very gradual, so I don't think you'll see but 2 colours in the whole hat, so I might abandon that one because I just think it won't really show the colours how it should be. But I did make a little start on it, but I didn't finish that one. I've got several that I really want to get on with, including, if you've been with my channel for a very long time, I was making a stall cover, and they're both out in the yarn van ready for me to get on with it. So I did start one originally, a hat, and I haven't done any more to it, and this is made with Stylecraft Savannah cotton. It is really ridiculously soft, but because it is so soft, I just don't know if it's the right size or not. So, and I put some ridges in. I did the front, the side post half trebles on that one, but I'm not really sure if I like the way the colours go, so I've not done any more to that one. And this is the start of a hat, believe it or not. I know it looks like a square, and it is a square, but this is the start of a hat, and I've been beautiful colours. Look at those, really lovely. This is ever so soft. This is cotton yarn, and it's a one that I recently bought for my shop. This one I've had in my shop for quite some time, and I've got a few colours in it now, but this is my favourite one. This is beautiful. I really do want to find a project for this Stylecraft Savannah. It's a 4-weight, very ultra soft cotton, but this one, this is the natural organic cotton by Stylecraft, and it is a 3-weight, but very it's fine, but it does actually work up as a 3-weight. They're 50-gram balls, these, 104 meters, 115 yards. This one's called, it's not actually, I've got the wrong yarn band. This one is called Buttermilk. And I don't know where the yarn band for this one is. I've kind of got the whole lot of them over there, but I just put on the wrong one. I do have the other yarn band somewhere because it must have just fell off of that one. But never mind, these are gorgeous, and these are quite a new addition to my shop, Hobby Rocks. And this there is a dark teal one there. As you can see, they look lovely. They are absolutely super soft. The only I didn't know at first whether it was going to be soft enough, because obviously for chemo, when you kind of lose your hair, it gets very sensitive sometimes. But it is crazy soft. It's not as silky feeling as that Savannah, but it is just as soft to touch. It's really lovely. So that was the start of me kind of was the very early beginnings of trying to work out something. Then I had this unfinished object, and I'd actually even forgotten about it until I started looking through in the Yarnavan, and I found it, and I thought, oh, I really do need to finish that. And then Gary's daughter is just found out she's having a boy, and so I thought this blanket that I made, it was kind of a mosaic square, and I had kind of very pale lemon and blue, so I finished it off because I think I ran out of the blue, and I finished it off in the pale lemon with a little scallopy edge, and so that is now an almost finished object. All I have to do is sew in the ends, and then they're done. Well, probably just one end, but that's this one, and it's hard to see the lemon. It is a very pale lemon, but that's the blanket. I've finished it more or less. So the only other one that I've got in here is this, and I've been doing live streaming making this, and I grabbed it earlier when I finished the hats, and I thought I was watching TV, watching that detective-y thing in Alaska that's got Jodie Foster. Can't remember the name, but I started this a while ago, and here it is. It's actually become really light in colour, and there's little spots of colour in the light bits, which I don't know if I like or not yet, but I'm just going with the cake. Now this is a Lion Brand mandala. Just bear with me a sec. I couldn't find it for a second, but it was behind Buzz Lightyear, and that's not my Buzz Lightyear, by the way. That's in my shop. So this is it. It's a Lion Brand mandala, and it's a DK weight. It's actually called Mandala Baby. Although, funnily enough, the other ones are softer, in my opinion. But this is 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 590 yards, 540 meters. So quite a lot of yarn there. 40-degree wash. I think you can tumble dry it as well and dry clean it. And these are the colours kind of showing within it. Although, I have to say, I haven't come across that. I don't think that's right at all. I think it's a bit, it almost looks yellow, doesn't it? There isn't any yellow in there, but there is the white bit. As you can see, it does lighten up. But I really love these gloomy colours. Now, I was thinking of putting that, hang on a second, just bear with me. I was thinking of pairing it with these, because when I look at them, there's an awful lot of the colours in this are in here. So what I was planning on maybe doing was finishing that cake, going on to this one, going back to this one, and I do have another one of these if I want to make it even bigger, but it is quite going to be quite a size if I do that. it's a square as well. So I didn't want to make a rectangle this time. I thought, no, I'll just go for a square. But these kind of greys and deep blues are in this. So I just figured they might, you know, transition quite well from one to the other. Just check one thing, because it might be a moot point. It is, both of them are 3 weights. So I could do that. I'm not actually quite sure yet if I want to do that, but I don't think 2 of these will make me a very large blanket. That's the only thing. And like I said, I did go for a square. But yeah, that's it. Those are currently my WIPs and finished objects. I do, as I said, have another blanket which was made, or is being made, with the King Cole Tropical Beaches, and it's really vibrant colours. But that's in a box out in the Yarn van, so if I do a live stream out there, I've got that to work on. Having said that, I haven't done any live streaming out there for quite some time, so I just might bring it in. And well, I'll probably bring it in once that's done, really. But it is all kind of, the blankets and stuff are my attempt to destash a little bit. I've been gradually destashing in here quite considerably, so I'm going to carry on with that. But those are my WIPs so far. Kind of dominated by hats at the moment, but that's because I have a reason to make them. But there are lots of things that are going around in this noggin that I want to actually make, which is a good thing, because since before Christmas we had a few trips to the hospital in the family, and then I was quite ill. I had a really nasty virus, and there was to-ing and fro-ing from the hospital at the same time, and I kind of lost my Crochet in a way. I mean, I could get on and just do a blanket while I talk and things like that, but in terms of getting ideas with things to make, it kind of deserted me for a little while. So I'm kind of feeling glad that it's coming back, so that's cool. The only other thing I've got on the go is a swatch. I'll just show it to you. Hold on a moment. I've been making some swatches, like a granny square swatch, and what I did was, because I wanted to do a couple of swatches, I decided to centre pull and do this kind of thing, so I could do different stitches and show the swatch. And then from the outside pull, I was doing the granny. So I was getting 2 swatches done out of the one cake of yarn. And this is, as well, I don't know if you can see it now, but I might have moved it. I've just got something in my eye as well, which didn't help. This is the Swirly Whirly, a new addition to my shop, and I want to swatch up this one and maybe another. I absolutely love this yarn. It's really ultra mega soft. It really is. But I will do that. I'll finish off doing that at a later date. So that's the only other thing that I had on the go at the time. So thanks for watching. I've got to go package up a few things, and then yeah, get on with the rest of the day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Oh, before I go, happy hump day, and watch out for the hump day winners and giveaway. Bye for now.